Hello guys, in this video we will learn how to create a stunning dashboard using AdventureWorks data warehouse. So let's start with the data warehouse part. So first I will check with the data warehouse, AdventureWorks data warehouse. So what you can do is just simply Google it. And, okay, and see the location. Okay guys, so this is the link. You can go to this link and I have downloaded this one. Okay, this one. So this is a .bak file. Just simply download. Click on that. It will download it simply, and then go to your SSMS and connect to your server. And next, what you will do is just right click on your databases and say restore database. Okay. So if you have any issue with how to restore the database using the .bak file, please write down in the comment section. So I will create a separate video on this. Okay, so that will that will cover the SQL part of that. So I have this database of 2017 AdventureWorks, and here you will find the list of tables here. So what we need is basically daemon fact tables. So that's what I have here. Okay, so I would like to use this particular cells internet cells and consumer table. Okay, means customer table. So we will try to pull these two into our Power BI. Let's first connect the data source. Okay, get data. So it's not a SSAS or cube. I just need to connect to the server. So let's copy the server name from here. It's my dev server, and okay, select SQL Server database connect. Also in this video, what we are covering, see, this is 2019 version of Power BI Desktop. It's like December 2019. So this is the most recent one. And there is a lot of changes you will see visually in Power BI Desktop version. So you will find a lot of filter. You can see the different kind of filters, and the theme, total overall theme is very light color. And if you have experience on the previous version, you will literally find a little bit difficult, like how these things are changed over a period of time. Okay, and then we will have here our name. So let's say properties, copy this name. Okay, so our task is done here, guys. Now we are doing with the import mode. Remember, I have talked you guys in previous video that we will going to talk about the direct query mode, but not right now. We will first cover most of the things in this 10 lessons, 1 to 10, and then we will start with the more advanced versions that will cover DAX and direct query and limitations and whatever the new things coming into the picture from the Microsoft side. So click on OK and see. Okay, so this is very straightforward. Once you are uh, having experience how to connect, this very straightforward. If you are aware of your data, if you know what are the fields and what kind of tables you want to, then it's very easy. So just connect and then select your tables. So now I have fact internet cells, and then uh, let's pull the customer. Okay, so we'll talk about what we want to achieve here. So this table, two tables I want to select first. So just say load it. So in this video, we will try to, use few of these visualizations, like we will use the donut chart, then we will use stack chart, stick bar chart, and then we try to use the funnel chart and cards or table either. Okay, or we can add slicers also. But the goal here in this video, we will try to talk about more, how we can create at least uh, a dashboard with, it's visible to the people, means visible and it's look good in normal way. So, okay, we have our table ready now. Let's talk first about the report first. See, this is a PBIX file right now. And in this PBIX file, we are creating pages. So people using different terminologies. What I will do, I will try to use what Microsoft guy is talking about. Okay, so this is my PBIX file. So you can say it is Power BI file simply. Okay, or now if you want to refer report, then up to you. So you will have this .pbix as a report, and you have the report pages, or you will call it as a dashboard. See, dashboard concept is different. That is on cloud. When you once you upload your this particular report, then from that report you have these visuals, and you will use those visuals as a part of your dashboard. So that is something different in terms of the vocabulary of the whole Power BI uh, ecosystem. Okay, so let's focus on this. Let's call this PBIX file as a report right now. Okay, and on this report you have multiple pages. So this is my first page. Let's give some name. So I will say like customer, or let's call it customer sales. So the goal is we try to pull some customers, and uh, what revenue is generated from those customers. Okay, for this particular, for example, AdventureWorks is a company, and for that company, these are the customers and some products they have sold. And the fact internet sales is represent some sales happen through online selling, and we try to see what are those customers. Okay, so, so this is the whole business definition for this particular report. So when you work in the company or in organization, you will not get a very, straightforward task. Okay, just take this visual or take this. They will give you definitions. Okay, business definitions, business proposals, business requirements. Okay, that is the job of, business analyst guys. As a part of your daily activity, you will get lot of new definitions, or you have to understand those business definition, and then you will convert those business definitions into technical definitions. Once you convert into technical definitions, you will get the SQL data or any other sources you have available, understand the data, then you will try to pull those data into your Power BI, and then you will create the dashboard. Okay, so that's the whole thing when once you jump into the real work. So let's start with the report property. So I have this page. Now we have given the name here, customer sales, and first task is let's set the page size. Okay, so this is default size, but I want to keep, I want a little bit more width here. Let's keep at 1480 pixel, and height is fine for me. Okay, so this is what I have configured here, and let's give some name. So I want to give the name this like listen 4. Okay, so now you will see the untitled is changed to listen 4. So the basic things are done now. I can go and select the background color also from here if I want. I really don't need as of now, but just for quick overview, we'll cover this one. Okay. Okay, now, so how we want to, architect this particular page. So the goal is we will have one logo here, okay, and then we have this top section for title of this particular report, and then we will have visuals, and at bottom we will have disclaimers. Okay, so let's do it with the logo. Let's pull the image quickly. So here some thumbnails are there, and here is a small icon. Okay, so I want to use this as a logo here. Okay, now if it is transparent logo, that is the best thing you should do. I don't have it, so I just use this one, and I will make this background to match with that. So let's go back to our page, and background I want to keep it white. Okay, so it's now totally match. Also, you will see here the view is there now. I would like to cover in this lesson about some view part here. So you will see here the grid lines are, show grid lines is checked. If I remove it, you can see those grids are gone now. And another thing is snap object grid. I like this feature a lot. So if you are enable it, what will happen is anything you will drag it. For example, okay, so now you see these dots, so it will, this object is attracted to the end of the dots, or it is try to connect to dot. Okay, it is not middle of between this one and two dot. It will never go in between that. But if you remove those snap object, it can be between the two dots. You can see here. Okay, that's the thing. So I usually work with this enabled, so it will give me very less work on the designing aspects. It will cover my it is very fast and easy way to put the objects on the board. Okay, so just remember this one. These are the other things you can experiment. So if you select the bookmark pen, this one bookmark pen is here, then selection pen. A lot of things we will try to cover later, not needed right now for this particular lesson. Okay. Then another thing we like to see is like by default this fit to page is selected here. Um, so this is how this fit to pages look like. But if I select fit to width, okay, so little bit some changes happen here. Let's excuse me. Okay, let's see it again. Let's select actual size. So this is the actual size is representing right now. It's saying, on left and right side, some extra space is there, and on bottom also. And then if you select uh, as a fit to width, so it's showing this whole thing as a fit to width right now. And this way you will get an zoom kind of visualizations here, and whatever you have selected, that is going to and if you publish in this mode, it will be that on the cloud or on server, it will be with this particular settings, it will shown there. So you will find the difference in when you see the report, you will feel that difference. Okay, again one let's see again this fit to width and fit to page. So right now it is in fit to page, the whole page it is covering the canvas. We can say the whole canvas is covered to the whole page. Okay, and then fit to width is there, and if you click here you see this. So it's adjusting the whole your layout, and here also actual size. Okay, so we need this three pan on, and then we will have you can say actual size. I would like to keep this one because this is actual size, and if you hide this object you can see that for this actual size you have to hide this one, then only you are able to visible that. Okay, let's remove this visual. Okay, so this is fine. That so we have covered this page view part right now. Now we will talk about actual work. Let's pull some data here first. Okay, so we have first name, last name, customer key. Let's see the relation between these two actually. Uh, so you will find one to many, and it's customer key is a join key here. Okay, so okay, this is fine. So now what I can do is I will see here this first name is last name is different. So that can be problematic. So what we will do, we will use concat and join these two. So we'll say full name equals to concat, okay, first name, comma, concat, concat. Let's add some space here, and then last name. So this is how you can concat, two strings. Here I have three strings, first name, space, and last name as a full name. Now, so okay, let's pull this full name first. So you'll see there is a list of names, and this customers is having sales amount associated with them. Now I want to see who are those top 10 guys, okay, who did a lot for me. So what I will do is I will copy this whole table, and I will say, see, this is the best visual to see, your top 10s or something, the funnel. So, okay, you don't need to separate. Just select your table and say funnel. So now I have my funnel ready, and then there are a lot of names are there. I don't want this whole list of guys. So I just want full name, but how many? Top 10. So you will go into the filter type here. Okay, under this filter section, go to the full name. I want this full name as a top 10 names. Okay, so top n. So I want only 10. And then here on what? On sales amount. Okay, and that is also the sum, and say apply filter. So now I have those top 10 guys, and let's see their name in a good way. Okay, so let's do some cosmetic on this. So data colors. So see, this is a very new feature you will find. Previously, it was as a part of this uh, the fields property. Previously, here you can go to the you know uh, different shades of color, dark to light, so like a gradients. So here this time what they did is they added to the format. So what you can do is you can go to the data color, and here you will find this four dots. So this is basically uh, conditional formatting. So I clicked on that, and now it should come up the new window, and you will see there is a diverging. Okay, so I want to use that. Let's use this way. Let's have this, this, and this. So maximum, center, and minimum. So these are the range, and count of full name. No, I don't want the count of full name, but it should be on sales amount. Okay, so this is the sum of sales amount 80. Okay, this is fine. Okay, it's look good. Let's click on OK. So you'll see this uh, the shade is changed now. So okay, this is fine, this is good. And also I want to add a title and sales amount by, let's say, customer instead of full name. Okay, this is good. And also background color, I want some good background color. Very good. Let's do this. Font color. Okay, this looks good. And what I can do is I can use the background color of the whole visual. So let's add some good background. Which one you guys, which one you like? Let's let's use this one. I don't know you guys like it or not, but I don't like it actually. You can use more custom colors actually, based on your theme, or you can write down theme in the under theme section. You can go and download, or you can use some different kind of things. This is the default theme, but you can go and pick any other theme here. So you can see this is totally changed now. Okay, so let's keep this one for now, and you can tweak more around the label, data label, and other things. You can change the size, you can change the color. That I don't want conversion here. Let's remove this conversion. It's something different right now. I don't want it. Okay, and data label is there, and you can use a unit also if you want in thousands, if you want in millions. So this way it will represent auto. It will automatically pick which should be, and you can go with the different color this way. And now you can apply this whole thing here. Okay, and you can apply the title as well. You can say list of customer list by sales. And now if you want to do some shorting, you can go and select the short, and then you can click here. I want to do the short on the sales amount. Excuse me. You can see there are points are there. So what we can do is we can work around these points. So what you can do, go to the for modeling, and here instead of auto, you can say I want only 2 decimal points. Yes. Okay. So only 2 decimal points I want to use. So this is how now you can see the data. So this is the way. Okay. So this is done. And now, okay, now we will quickly add one more visual here. I don't need this one right now, so I just close this, and let's have this visual. Let's minimize this one. Excuse me. Let's use some line chart here. Oops, sorry guys. Let's select and click on line chart, and here we have the line chart from most max to, let's change it to 8b. Okay, and here what you can do, you can apply. Okay, so yeah, so I just here I'm showing top 5, here I'm showing top 10. Let's add the name here quickly. Okay. And also I will like to show you one. You can use this way, and this one can be this fine. I don't mind it. Here what you can do, you can add one more visual in bottom. No, and make a donut chart here this way. Okay, and then you can pull it to the bottom. This one also you can pull down to the bottom. And here I would like to use one more card here. Let's add one card, and this card should be starting from here, and it should be here. Let's do it this way. Okay, and to add some borders here, you can just select this visual and enable this border here. By default, it will give you one light color border, and to make it visible more, at the end of this right hand side, you can select this way. You can keep your visuals around some pixels free, some free space you have to keep. Okay, so this is what we have, and in here I will pull this. I would like to show total cells count here, so let's pick the amount here and say sum. So this is what I have as a sum, right? And here I want some title, so what I have is this was the background color is causing some issue. I want it white. Okay, and this one I want some border here. Border is on. Border is on. Border is on. Border is on. Okay, so this is how it will look once you have your borders. And then what you can do is you can add title here as well. Go and add some title here. So just go here and add some title. Says total cell amount. Then keep this center, and background color, what you can do is save it, select this one, go to home and apply. What happened? Okay, what I need actually, I need to hide the category, then enable the title. Now it's done. Okay, great. How it's look like now. So hopefully it is look better, and few things you can use, to make it more stunning kind of thing. You can use your text box here, and what you can do is you can cover the whole the above section and add say customer sales report, for example. Just for example, I'm taking this one, and let's have some size here, and then you have here some properties like background color. You can go and tweak with this background color, and let's say black, make some transparent thing. Okay, and select this one, copy and paste, and say like copy rights, blah blah blah. Okay. Say control A, then size should be around like 12, and I want black color, want in the bottom. Okay guys, this one on left side, so you can add this kind of thing at the bottom. Okay, let's make it small, a little bit small. Let's cover this part. See, you require a good processing power, and you should have at least 8 GB of RAM when you work with data and this kind of tools. See, you have to be in the full screen mode. Okay, so, and this one should be here. Okay guys, hope you like this video, and you learn a lot, and you can see it's a very good visual. You can see you can impress your co-workers or your fellow guys. So this look very stunning kind of report. You can use your creativity, do more experiments with visuals and other things, but in this video we try to cover most of the aspects. Write down comments, ask your questions, your queries, and just remember this version is different than the previous one. This again I'm trying to show you the particular version is okay. So you can see the December 2019, and this is what the latest version is, and a lot of things are changed in this version. So we will cover slowly this all these things. So guys, like, share, comment, and please share with your friends. Subscribe this channel so you will get a notification. Hit the bell icon. You will be you will be notified for all the new videos and other activities I'm going to perform here. And remember, I'm parallelly working with the ETL part as well. Right now I'm covering the Clover ETL, that is community version, and it's a very easiest way you can start your journey in the data warehouse, or in the as a ETL developer, or as a BI analyst. So there are uh, wide varieties of tool available, but this is a very easy way to start your journey. So please go and check out those videos on Clover TL. The now they call it Clover DX actually. Okay, and keep up with me. Keep uh, use these videos for your learning purpose. Share with your friends and stay blessed.